What is good, Porch Sports, guys? I'm your host, JP. Guys, I'm coming off an exciting win tonight, y'all, for the Houston Rockets, y'all. I'm about to give y'all anal- analytics of this game if I can hold my breath together, because I'm really excited right now. This is probably one of the most efficient wins I've seen the Rockets have all year. James Harden at 37 points. The unsung hero of the team, Jeff Green. My goodness. Honestly, man, I don't know what he did. I don't know if he got some of LeBron's blood and injected it into his own system, but this man is balling out right now, dude. Like, my goodness, dude. That is one of the greatest low-key pickups this season. Like, honestly, for any team. Like, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Are you kidding me? And today, the thing he did the best was they completely threw Oklahoma City off guard. They started putting Jeff Green as a point forward in some systems to give James Harden a break from it. And I was really surprised that they let Jeff Green handle the ball. And I'm actually pretty shocked, man. His handles are a lot better than I even thought, dude. Like I'm sorry. I wish I could knew how to put up highlights on this shit. Eventually, I'll find out how to do that. I'm learning this shit as I go, guys. But that play where he goes behind the back, you know what I'm saying? It just does a little layup. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful, bro. Like, just seeing how he directed the offense at certain points in the game was quite interesting, dude. It really set the tone. And the other thing it did was bring Steven Adams out of the post, man. That was big, man. Just, gosh, dude. It was such an efficient win. One thing I have to say is the Rockets defense was really on fire tonight, dude. They really swarmed them all over the court. Every time Oklahoma City one-on-one, they got put right back in the check, dude. That is undeniable, dude. They had probably maybe an instant. To me, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think after the second quarter they got within 10 points again. Honestly, when I think about it now, I don't remember another time where they really were within 10 points of us. So every time they went over a run, we held them right back in check. We kept just pushing and pushing and pushing, dude, and kept pressing them at right points, guys. I'm still critical of the small ball style. I do still believe at some points we need to play a center. But these guys are really pulling us off right now, man. Don't wrong. We'll see how this works against longer teams. Because don't wrong. Oklahoma City does have, of course, Steven Adams. Nerlens Noel played a little bit tonight. Does have some big man, but Steven Adams is the only one they really have that has any skill. So that's also a factor in this series too. Nerlens Noel, he's a taller guy. One of the tallest guys. What is he, 6'10", 6'11"? Would be one of the taller guys in the series, but he really doesn't have any offensive skills. He's only really a defensive guy, so he's limited as a big man too. But just to see how efficient they really were in just moving the ball around, it was so cool, so crisp, man. McLemore was on fire tonight. Jesus, Eric Gordon. He was struggling a little early, man, but he started really early on when he went and hit those 2 free throws. I think that really got his rhythm back, and it really put him back into his zone. After that, he started balling out, dude. When I saw Eric Gordon just taking it to the rack, man, I loved it, dude. And I said, the Rockets need to do that more often too. Just take it to the rack. There should be no point where you miss 4 threes or 5 threes in a row, dude. That's been some things that's been a Rockets problem. They just need to sometimes learn, let's take this to the rack, let's get a little 2 points, and hopefully get the foul and get the and one. And it's something that I want to see more. We saw that a lot this game, but I would love to see that more going on in the future. Because if they do that, honestly, the small ball thing's gonna be hard to stop because they have people that can run everywhere, dude. And just even the smaller guys that they're putting out there are really strong guys like Eric Gordon and James Harden and PJ Tucker out there, man. I mean, Jeff Green, I mean, he ain't no slouch, man, either, dude. I mean, he's one of the best players out there right now in the playoffs, guys. But it's it's just it's just if we never seen it before in the NBA, small ball lineup winning a championship. So it's still an adjustment for me, but we'll see what the Rockets do against teams hopefully later in the playoffs. I'm not bandwagoning. Of course, this Houston-based station anyway. I'm not bandwagoning, but guys, it's obvious that the Rockets do have to prove themselves in terms of being a true title contender in terms of how small ball works. You know what I'm saying? Against these other longer teams. I totally think that the Rocks are going to win this series. Uh, I honestly don't see it lasting longer than 6 games. I can see this maybe getting pushed to 6 games, but in my honest opinion, I think it's going to only take 5. Um, we'll see. But to play this well, especially without Westbrook out there, that really, really impressed me tonight. And Oklahoma City's in trouble. Because, don't get me wrong, they're going to make their adjustments. That's very true about a 7-game series. But the other thing about this, man, this bubble, man, we have no home court advantage. So it's honestly with just a little bit less pressure on the players this time around. And honestly, with a little bit less pressure, you can factor in that maybe a guy like James Harden that maybe doesn't have a pressure too well in the past, maybe this is what he needs. Tune everything else out and just ball. So it's a factor we'll see that we'll continue to see in the playoffs and see this going forward toward the in the future. But this is a very impressive victory. Of course, like I said, I'm going to take my Rockets to win this series anyway in 5 or 6 games. Uh, James Harden phenomenal tonight, 37 points. My goodness, he should have had 40, but Rocks went cold there for a second. But great win, great win, great win. And guys, thank y'all for tuning in as always. Subscribe and like the page, y'all. Leave comments down low, guys, on the Facebook page. Still doing the promotion right now for the Fantasy League. So the Fantasy League is right now, if I get 150 subscribers on my channel, I will start a Fantasy League where the grand prize is $400. So guys, tune in, subscribe, like, comment, and also God bless. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good evening, guys.